Hello, lovely Sagittarius. How are you, my lovely people? Thank you so much for being here. This is your May 2021 Angelic Tarot Guidance with me, Julie Poole. And before we start, I just wanted to say thank you so much for those of you who saw my community post a couple of weeks ago about my recent surgery, minor surgery, nothing huge, but it did make me feel there for a little while. And I know many of you sent me some lovely messages on YouTube and on email. Thank you so much. And the healing, I love you guys. Thank you. But that was why April's readings were quite short. I had to really be careful with my energy as I was healing. So here we are in May. Well, we're not here in May yet. I'm in April as I record these, but these are the energies for May. So let's bring the camera down and see what we have for Sagittarius for May. And this is a general reading, guys. This is good for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. So what's the main energy for Sagittarius, please? We have got the Tower. You're going through a major shift. And it's not easy, but it's worth it. My goodness me. All right, okay, look at this power. You have got three major arcana cards here, as well as the Queen of Wands, very powerful energy. And in the middle there, that Nine of Swords. This isn't an easy transition that you're going through, but it's needed and it's meant to be. The fact that we've got the Hermit here as well is saying that you are the one actually creating this shift and change, because you want it. You want more power. You want more empowerment. You want to feel better about yourself. So let's start with that Tower card then. Now, lots of people are scared by this, but it's transition and change that is very often sudden, can be a bit of a shock, a surprise. Doesn't have to be negative. It can be a good surprise. Yes, on the surface for some changes can look negative, but it's allowing it. It's saying to yourself, do you know what? Whatever needs to change is changing. And if I've been praying for change, it's coming now in May. We are going into a very different energy, Sagittarius, for you. Something in your life is going to fall away. Something needs to shift. Now, that could be what's falling away is poor health or a bad relationship or being out of work. It doesn't have to, do you see what I mean? It doesn't have to be a negative thing. This is all positive of what is changing, but it doesn't mean it's necessarily easy. All right. We don't like change, even though we may want it and we may say, God, I can't live like this anymore. Something has to shift. And then when the shift comes, we panic. That Nine of Swords is the sleepless nights, the anxiety, the worry. But it can also be excitement, okay? It can be you lying awake at night, planning and plotting your new life, your new world. And for some of you, a new relationship. We've got the Lovers here. Some of you are leaving a relationship. There's no doubt here for some of you, okay? Some of you that have been in a relationship that has not been working, that has been painful or difficult or distant in whatever way it's been, that is what wants to transform. Doesn't have to necessarily mean you're leaving the relationship. The relationship can transform and change. At the 11th hour. It often does, doesn't always, because it's not meant to, but this is a general read, so take what resonates for you. This isn't just about romantic relationships either. The Lovers card is major decisions. Those decisions and changes are coming from the heart, not from the head. You're making changes because every instinct in your being is saying we need to do this. And okay, it might be scary and I might be lying awake at night worrying about it, uncertain, unsure, or fearing the future. I may feel very sure that I need to do this, but still being fearful of the future. But please know, when a major change is coming, it is for our highest good. So we don't need to fear the future, because the future is going to take care of itself. We need to end that thing in our present or our past so that we can allow the future to come in. So the Lovers card is saying, make those decisions from your heart. Don't allow fear to dictate. Trust your inner guidance and your inner power, because these two here, side by side, the Hermit and the Queen of Wands, this is such power. The power from within to be able to manifest and create that which you seek, which enables your light to get brighter and lighter. That which is holding your light back, you are going into yourself and you're working out what needs to go. You're the one who's creating this. Nobody's doing this to you, even if it may appear like that on the surface. It's your soul, your spirit, your essence guiding you to say this isn't working and it needs to go. So your inner being is guiding these changes. And your power with the Queen of Wands, she is so strong and assertive. She's looking ahead and she's not grinning from ear to ear. She looks quite serious. She looks quite focused on what it is that she wants to create. She's beautiful and attractive, and people notice her and they look up to her. And she leads by example. There's a lot of fire around her with the wands here. And the fire is that action energy to make changes, to create something new that is going to enable you to feel and be more empowered and feel better about yourself. Because whatever this is that needs to go has been getting in the way. And now you're freeing yourself to move forward. So let's find out a little bit more. Tell me more, please. Tell me more for my Sagittarius. Tell me more. Thank you. Okay. King of Cups, the Hanging Man, the Two of Swords, and the Queen of Wands again. All right, we'll get another couple in a minute, but let's just talk about these. The King of Cups. This is tradition. Sometimes, and because I put it on the Tower, this is clarifying the Tower. What needs to fall is the traditional way that I've always done it. Put the family first. Think about everybody else. Don't rock the boat. Be very sensible. Be very cautious. The King of Cups, when he's not with the Tower, is a beautiful energy of stability. But with the Tower, it's saying, look, maybe it's too stable, maybe it's too staid, maybe it's too traditional, maybe I'm adhering to the rules and regulations of what I think I should do as opposed to what I feel guided to do. It's time to trust the inner guidance and allow the structures of formality to fall away. Now, it's going to take a little bit of time with the Hanging Man, okay? Some of you are having to wait. We can't always make changes overnight. Sometimes those changes take weeks and months. So we're going to need to be patient. And the Two of Swords is saying we can't see all the answers at the moment. We can't see every step on that path towards this shift and change, which is why we've got the Nine of Swords underneath, feeling a little bit uncertain and anxious and fearful because I haven't got all the answers. But if I just trust in myself, the Queen of Wands, if I believe in myself and I trust that I am moving towards something that is much better for me and it's going to unfold in its good time, I'm going to allow myself then to surrender to the process and allow this shift to unfold. Tell me more, please. Okay. We've got the Eight of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So you've got help with this. The Three of Pentacles is the card of teamwork, collaboration, working together, not being on your own. So within yourself, because we've got it with the Hermit, you're working with your inner child, inner self, inner spirit. You're also working with universal guidance, but you can also be working with actually people, real, tangible, touchable people. All right, especially those of you who are leaving a situation or leaving a relationship. You can be working with lawyers, you can be working with realtors, you can be working with somebody else who's coming in here to help you move this forward. You are not alone because it does want to move forward. The Eight of Wands is the minor arcana equivalent of the Chariot. It's all about things taking off and moving forward into a long-term situation, whether it's a new job or a new relationship or a new home. This is something that's lasting. It's going to go all the way. It's taking off. There's news here as well, communication and news, helping you to move forward in May, allowing whatever this is to fall away, moving you into a new space. Let's find out a little bit more. Tell me more for my Sagittarius, please. Thank you so much. We get definite endings here with the cross. We've got the Tower, the Scythe. You're definitely leaving something behind so that you can move into something new, bigger, brighter. Right, let's have a look at these. So the cross is the death card, the endings, the transitions, the shifting from the old space into the new space, because it's time. It's absolutely time. So whatever is falling away, Sagittarius, it needs to go. Right, and we've got the Tower here. Now, in the Lenormand deck, the Tower is not the same as the Tower in the Tarot. This talks about big business, corporations, universities, structure. It's a little bit like the Hierophant energy. It's something that's very secure, been there forever. It's very nurturing and protective. It's a brand new space. Now, for some of you, you're moving into a new job. You could be moving state or country for a new job. You're moving into something that's going to be very secure and very stable, but you need to take a risk and allow whatever was there to fall away, and this will come in. The Scythe is so similar to the Death card. What do you need to cut away? It's a number 10, completions, endings. What needs to be cut out of your life to enable this new beginning to come in? The 22, master number, it's also the number of partnerships and choices and options, and being led now in a different direction, new doors opening for you. In the ordinary tarot, this is the Two of Wands. It's the world opening up because I've allowed that opening. The staircase is split into two, giving me a new pathway into something that's much better for me, better connected, better empowered, just better. It's a transformative month, but allow whatever needs to go to allow the new to come in. Now let's see who is with you from the angelic realms. I can never shuffle these cards because they're so big. Who's with Sagittarius, please, for May through this change? We've got Sandalphon with love, Raziel with dreams, and Gabriel with benediction. All right, very spiritual messages coming in here from the angels. Benediction is all about that connection with your heart, yourself, your I am presence, the universe. It's a spiritual connection. Reach out your hand and connect to the universe through these changes. They are there with you. Pay attention to your dreams because they're going to be giving you messages from the third eye coming through, spiritual psychic messages coming through in your dreams, helping you to move yourself through this change and transition, which is going to take you to a greater love. Beautiful energy here. Again, we're in the solar plexus, we're in the center of power, and this love, when our power comes from a place of love, we are formidable. We can achieve anything. You have love all around you, inside you and around you. These changes are happening because of the love within you for yourself, saying, I want and deserve and desire something better. I'm ready, and I'm ready to embrace it. And so the angels are with you, the universe is with you, and you are creating this new beginning. Beautiful. All right, my darlings, that is what I have for you, Sagittarius, for May. I hope that helps, gives you some inspiration and guidance, and get you through into this new phase of your life. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate you. If this video resonated, do give it a like. It really helps my channel. Thank you. And if you haven't already, do subscribe. And I will see you next time. Lots of love. Bye-bye.